Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. The ebook is now done. Yeah, that torturous thing that was giving me such a hard time. It's now done. It's over, and it's basically ready to be uploaded. What happened is last evening I finally figured it out. I was up pretty late and I was just like tinkering around with it. I was like, could not figure it out, and finally I had a little bit of help. So a buddy of mine ended up showing me basically like what I was doing wrong with basically just getting everything stylized and set up, walked me through it, and then I got up this morning, took the day off from work, and yeah, it's now done. Uh, Definitely kind of a labor of love, to be honest. It's not even necessarily that difficult, but it's a lot of tediousness. Um, I guess I won't bore people too much with the process, but if anyone's looking to go through it, one of the big aspects that's kind of annoying, especially the way I did it, is that I did Microsoft Word's web form style for the PDF, or sorry, not PDF, but the ebook. So basically, instead of doing something like a PDF or something like that, I'm using basically the web form style with Microsoft Office. And what that requires though is that you set up different styles for your basically your manuscripts, which is just, it takes forever. It's annoying as can be. In addition to that, you have to copy from your original manuscript over to the ebook one that you're creating, and you have to reformat everything basically. So you're losing all of like your italics and all the stylizations that you might have had in your original manuscript gets lost. Then you have to go back through afterwards and make all those manual adjustments. So today was just a lot of like just going through and just find these little nitpicky things, these little minutia things, and just tediously going through it and getting everything set. It's definitely a labor of love. It's not a fun process at all, but it's over. And if I can be a little bit honest here, and I can be a little bit self-promoting, it's a pretty darn good looking ebook. You compare this to most other like professional ones, and it's highly comparable. I'd surmise you put mine along, with like four other professionally done ones, and you'd be probably hard pressed to see the difference. But anyways, very happy it's done, very happy it's over, and I'm looking forward to giving it to you guys here in the next few months. What's left now is formatting the actual paperback version of it. That's going to take, from what I've looked at, take a little bit more time. I'm going to be a little bit more meticulous as well, because you can play a lot more with the formatting. With ebooks, no matter how hard you try, you are kind of limited by the fonts you can use. You're sort of limited with how you structure it and all that stuff. The ebooks tend to look kind of the same, no matter if they're done correctly, across different kind of genres and styles. So with the paperback, you get to have a lot more fun, and that's what I've been looking forward to. And it's a chance to kind of flex a bit more of my creative muscles. But it's also going to take a little bit more time, so we'll see. We're not even half. I don't think we're even halfway through this month yet, so which is awesome. But once we get that done, once it's formatted, we're down to like the very last things, which is awesome. As far as like the audiobook goes, I'll give an update on that real quickly. Still coming along well. That's going to take its time. That'll come out basically when the book gets released in November, but that's a completely separate thing that's going on here. Yeah, so we're looking excellent. We're looking great. At this point, we have, again, to get the formatting done for the paperback, and then it's on to the final stuff, the cover, getting the paperwork done for like the ISBNs, getting the some of like the accounts linked up with KDP and all that stuff. So that'll be the final thing I do at the end. But yeah, we're looking awesome. Everything's looking good. And so for those that are following along with this channel, thank you again. I appreciate your support. And I'm hoping that in the coming weeks I'll have a second video like this one where I say the paperback version is done and we can all have a nice little celebration. Yeah, so with that, I'll sign off here, and I will see you all tomorrow.